Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's May. How are you guys all doing where you're at? It's hot where I am at. And that's about it. Besides everything else. And with spring comes bugs and all those wonderful things, and I'm over it already. Like, all right, let's get a little hotter so we can kill everything a little bit more. Just kidding. Yeah, it's May and there's nothing to do. So, I've had a lot to do. So, what's this kit? Okay, the kit's from my shop. It's called Stars Align. And I decided to pull out a monthly foil subscription that I have with Rose Colored Days to put on the bottom washi and the full boxes. This one was done last year sometime. I had used it in a Halloween spread. It did really, really well. And with this whole like celestial thing, I figured it would be even more awesome to use it. So, yeah. This week, you guys, there's going to be a video that goes up every single day. We have a video, obviously you're watching it today, and it's Monday. We have a video tomorrow. We have a video on Wednesday. We have a video on Thursday, and we have a video on Friday. You don't want to miss tomorrow's video. If there's one video that you don't want to miss, it's going to be tomorrow's video, okay? Because something spectacular happens. And yeah, and watch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't be like me and quickly lay down foil overlays, because that's what happens. It creases on you and, oh, jeez. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Anyways, Tuesday's video. You're going to want to watch Tuesday's video. That's all I'm going to say, because it's something exciting. So what do we got going on? Well, this last week was really, really busy. Lots of work going on, lots of testing for things, lots of trials, errors, frustration, lack of sleep. Yeah. All those things. I pulled a lot of late nights. I don't talk about them in the planner this week, just because it was all very, very boring stuff to begin with. So, I mean, okay, let me put it this way. It's boring to me, but I know it's not boring to you, so I'm trying to get better. I need to be a little bit more specific in a lot of the things, because I know it's not boring to you guys, because you're like, how the heck do you do all of this? You are an insane woman, and I very much am an insane woman, because apparently I like to bring on projects, so that's what we did. Albeit, this project has been in the making for quite some time, so it's not anything that's been like all of a sudden a whim, if that makes sense. So, anyways, just watch tomorrow's video. It'll all make sense. Okay? All right. So I received some really good feedback about zooming in when I'm doing the daily planning so you guys can see the character stickers. I kind of got into my normal mode on these first couple of days and forget to put the character stickers down after I write down what it's there. But I go back to it and I get back into the normal mode. So, yeah, I'll definitely keep this up as long as you guys like this, to watch how my writing is and to watch the stickers so that you can see the stickers a little bit more up close and stuff. And then towards the end, we zoom it out. So on Monday, we continue to work out. That theme did not translate to the rest of the week, which was a sad thing. And it just, as the week progressed, it just got worse and worse. But we did work out on Monday morning, so at least we got that in. And we're gonna jump back into it this week. I know that on Monday and then the week prior, after I was working out, even though I was tired, I did feel better. So I just need to I just need to get this done. So that character sticker was from Fox and Cactus, and then I put down the full box with the full box overlay, and then I jumped to the bottom to put down what we had for dinner, and then also what Plan With Me went up. And on Monday night, we decided to have basically breakfast for dinner. Had homemade waffles. We hadn't had it for a very long time, and I just was not feeling like doing any major cooking. I was just tired. So, yeah. And then the Plan With Me that went up that day was the Simple Life 2, the photo kit. And I will tell you that every time I had to pick up stickers this week, it struggled. Like, I couldn't get it. Like, I couldn't find... It was a struggle. I'm glad this week is over, okay? So, on Monday, I did a lot of printing and packaging of orders, and then I needed to work on a planner. Make sure you watch Tuesday's video. I probably am going to say that a lot. Anyways, moving on to Tuesday, I just put that full box over there and then grabbed the overlay again. So I alternated between the two overlays that I have. One overlay has like the planets and the moon and stars on it, and then the other one has the boxes that go around, but then at the very bottom has like the little moon phases, I want to say. I think it's the moon phases. So, sorry, I was struggling there trying to get it off. And you'll see as the moon phases. And so I just alternated between those throughout all of them, which worked very, very well. So, the full box up there in the area formerly known as the quote box, it actually has a really nice quote in it. And it says, a change of perspective can change everything in an instant. And I thought that was really nice. So I figured that was going to be a good one to put up there in that corner. So continuing on to Tuesday. As you can tell, on Monday I totally forgot to put down the character sticker. I end up pulling out a Munchkin from Once More with Love to put in there because I know that's like her organizing sticker things, but it works perfectly for when I need to like package orders because that's literally what it looks like. So on to Tuesday, had to do a Walmart run for Steve. So my husband is still currently stuck on base. He can't go shopping anywhere, and there were some things that he was definitely needing. So I went to Walmart and picked him up some stuff so that he is going to get a nice little care package. Yeah, of goodies. It looked like Christmas when we were talking about it. It's pretty funny. Walmart wasn't busy at all, which was nice. So I got everything that I needed to. So character sticker there was from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I also needed to place an Amazon order for him. And then lovely, pretty glitter header. For that dinner that night, we ended up having cheese enchiladas. That is a very favorite of my youngest son. And so anything to get that kid to eat, because sometimes he can be the pickiest eater. And then it was a cutting day, and I was having some problems with my machines, specifically 2 machines. And so the Bubble Mon Sticker Co. breaking the machine was perfect. And then that I needed to make sure that I scheduled the Instagram loop for the TPC loop giveaway. I need to make sure that that was all scheduled and ready to go. So that's what that was. Days when I do just a lot of printing and cutting are very long days, but they're very boring. Like there's nothing else that's going on. Normally I have a TV show going on, but not this last week. It's just this last week. I'm glad this last week is over. For Wednesday, just put down the whatchamacallit, the meal thing. And what Plan With Me went up, we ended up having some marinated chicken and rice, and then the rainbow spread. And then I did this full box, and I didn't even realize it that until I put it down that the planet right there totally covers up that stardust. And I was like, oh crap. And at that point, it was just like, whatever. Just gonna go with it. That's all I can do. See, like right here, I'm just struggling getting that thing up. Like it didn't want to come up. I'd sit here and it just still was like a struggle. That was the theme throughout this entire week. I don't know what it was. It was just a struggle. So moving up to the top of Wednesday, I ended up doing a very big mail drop on Wednesday. Lines were super long at the post office, even though I went earlier in the morning. But, I mean, that's what happens. And that's what everybody's sending off packages right now. The lines are always long at the post office. And they have 3-4 workers working there, and I've never seen them that long before. It's just crazy. The mail drop sticker was by Fox and Cactus. I thought it was kind of cool because I'm like your sticker dealer. Like, here, which one do you want today? Huh? I got something for you. And then I also had to film my Instagram takeover for the TPC Instagram page, which if you watched it, it was weird in some ways. I have some really great ideas. I need somebody to help me with the filming and editing of it. That's all. I then needed to pick up some ink for one of our printers. Amazon was going to take way too long, and luckily they had it in stock at a Office Depot, Office Max, so I was able to quickly pick it up. And then it was also a design day. I needed to finish some designing on some kits and other items and got that done. Moving on to Thursday, full box with another overlay, super pretty. Move on down. And I, over here, have to do my flip as well. So I'm telling you the right things. Like, I know over generally what it is, but I'm also trying to make sure that I don't reveal certain stories until, like, the current spread. Does that make sense? Because I split them up for you. Okay, so Thursday was payday for us, so it was balance books and pay bills. That sticker is from the Bubblemon Stickers Co., which is, I have a lot of stickers from there. I probably am going to need to place another order here soon. I like to do bulk orders. That's what I like to do. So not onesie, twosie sheets. I'm like, if I'm going to shop, I'm going to shop. Sorry, sweetheart, if you're listening and watching. So I just went ahead and laid down all the rest of the meal plans and the last sticker for the Plan With Me. On Thursday night, we had bean and cheese tacos. Once again, I was not feeling like cooking. I had marinated chicken the night before and made a good meal the night before. I was just tired. And so I was like, guys, just make something easy. And they're just like, okay, bean and cheese tacos. They love them. I'm like, okay, whatever. Have at it. It is what it is. Had to prep sub-listings. So I always prep sub-listings. Well, sub-listings are always prepped and ready to go, but as far as like the photos, just making sure any last tweaks are done so that on the 1st I can quickly upload them. So that's what I was doing there. Needed to edit photos. Oh, before I forget, that little character sticker is with Stick With The Plan Co. I have another order from that shop coming in. It is an overseas shop, so it does take a while. I was hoping it would be here by now, but it's not, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, so Stick With The Plan Co. I had to edit some photos, so I used the sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co., one of my favorites. And then you saw on that quarter box, I needed to print planners. Watch Tuesday's video. Okay? Friday night is our weekly night of steak, and then the Plan With Me was the 52 weeks of Plan With Me. Jeez Louise. 52 weeks of Halloween. You should know this by now. Full box with an overlay. I'm going to start getting a little creative with our weekly steak nights, just because it's getting kind of boring. So need to jazz it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to make my kids do some research on that one. How do you want to jazz up the steak? Let's start making some different kinds of marinades. I have a couple in my recipe book that have been really, really good. But I want them to do the research and see what they think might sound good. Because payday was on Thursday. Usually on paydays I go grocery shopping, but I was so busy on Thursday that I just couldn't. So I went grocery shopping on Friday morning. Oh my gosh. With the meat shortage happening in the news, and I'll tell you on Wednesday's video what happened, and I don't think I ever want to go to the grocery store again. That's all. Had to upload new releases. I don't know if we're going to have any more new releases for this sale cycle. We did upload quite a few, and we uploaded a ton last month. And then because of the special thing we have happening that will be revealed tomorrow's video, yeah, I didn't want to like even overwhelm myself. So upload new release sticker was from Bubble Sticker Co. because I felt really good. It all got done. And then I had to chat with Caitlin. Oh yes, Caitlin and I, if you are a member of TPC or, you found me through TPC, or if you know me and then I introduced you to TPC, you'll know that Caitlin is one of the admins, and her and I will talk. She chats with a lot of people, but we had to have some talks about Tuesday's video. In fact, I believe her video about this thing is already up. Don't quote me because obviously I'm doing this voiceover before her video is even up, but yeah. Anyways, so her and I chatted, and her kids were so super cute and all that stuff. I think it's great. She's a military spouse as well. Her husband's in the Coast Guard, mine's in the Navy. Well, he's a Coast Guard reservist, mine's active duty Navy. We both have 3 sons followed by a little girl. Yeah, like we sit and chat, and so hi Caitlin, if you're watching. Hello. So I thought that I had created a double box, and I didn't. And that's why I was trying to be all fancy schmancy up there. And then I realized that's not a double box, so I had to move things. And then I kind of make a little screw up. But on Saturday, I needed to sleep in. It was really much needed. I did not get to sleep in as long as I wanted to, and it just kind of threw the day off. Maybe I just give up on sleeping in, because every time I do, I just feel off. Granted, I have felt off every single day this last week anyways, so maybe it's all with the working out. So, Saturday needed to start filming and needed to edit videos. This is where I make the boo-boo. I totally forgot to put the foil overlay before I laid down that weekend. And that's when I realized that I'd made the boo-boo. And I was like, okay, hold on. We'll figure this out. Kids made homemade pizza for dinner on Saturday night. Whatever. At this point, with as busy as my schedule is, with things coming up, dinners have got to get easier. Albeit on Sunday, we had something really, really amazing that really required a lot of prep and a lot more time in the kitchen. So I don't feel so bad for letting everybody have pizza on Saturday night. But, it's pizza. I mean, who doesn't love pizza? So the Coffee Monsters Co. start filming for the edit videos. I was looking for something different, but I just didn't have one. So I just pulled out another little emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. Like I said, I really need some certain stickers, and I figure them out. So this is where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to trim down this full box overlay so it just goes right over. And you know what? It did pretty well. I will say that I eyed that quite well. And I love how the moon's like right there, and the stars, and it doesn't look like it got cut or anything. It just, yeah. So we ended up having these, I don't know where the locations are, but when we lived in Utah, there was a place called Cafe Rio and a place called Costa Vida, and they were very, very similar in recipes and whatnot, and we would always get the salad bowls there, and they're just super delicious. And I've been really craving one. Like, it's been years since I've had one. I really, really wanted one. So I found Copycat Recipes, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. Or that's what we had for dinner. I say that's what we're going to have for dinner, but let's be honest. I'm filming this voiceover on Sunday, and I have yet to finish all the cooking. It is cooking, though. It is cooking. I always do a plan next week, and our house just needs, because the weather's been so nice, we've been working outside to get the front yard and backyard cleaned up a little bit, and so I need to transition and focus a little bit more on some of the other house areas. Nothing major, it's just the focus just has to shift a little bit now that we've got the outside a little bit better. And then it was a time to chill. And that sticker for Pickup House was from Happy Dia Stickers. And I love that shop. Super cute, like, cleaning stickers. hand-drawn shop, so definitely, yeah. So, move to the sidebar. So, what do we do in the sidebar? So, for this week, I just kind of do what, the most important thing that needed to be done that day kind of thing. Worked out on Monday. Had to do errands on Tuesday. There was a mail drop on Wednesday. Thursday was payday. Friday I did groceries. Saturday was filming. And Sunday is prep day. And then, I didn't stick to any habits this week. So there was no habit trackers that needed to be put out. Because honestly, there was no sticking to anything. Once again, this last week did not go the way I really wanted it. So I went ahead and put that last full box down. And then the same type of overlay that I put on the full box at the top, the one with the moon phases down below. And then I decided, you know what, I have all this space, let's just go ahead and put the Happy Mail down. We've had a lot of Happy Mail delivered. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So I only end up doing 4 checklists because I wanted to kind of center it between that header and that glitter header. And I had to move it down just a little bit. It's a little bit more white space in between all that than I'd like, but you can't complain. So we ended up having famous footwear shoes delivered. Homeschooling curriculum for next year was delivered for 3 of my kids. I still have to do 1 more child and 1 more thing for an older kid. And that was my daughter kicking the tripod. Oops. And then we had Amazon orders, and then I had a sticker order. And that's what we got, you guys. I hope you like it. It was fun and everything. And yeah, we'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.